of the management and of all our employees, welcome to the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train.
Alright, so here's some historical photos on the wall too. Camera and everything.
You see the roundhouse was on the opposite, the yard would have been on the opposite side of the roundhouse according to our layout.
Oh, so yeah. There's a shot with the lights.
So you can see how the yard is there. And there's the Reading station. I believe Frank Furness is the one that designed that. He's a very big architect with the Reading.
Oh, what tunnel is this?
That's the Point Rock. That's the opposite side of it before they tore the portal off.
Hmm.
It was actually widened.
Was it?
At one point.
Feel free to pause if you'd like to look at these pictures longer. I know I'm kind of moving a little fast. Last train on the Reading out of
Columbia. Yep. I remember that year.
What was that? Conrail days too?
Yep. That's the same, basically the same area with the Reading train and then with the Conrail.
Okay, yeah, I can see the resemblance there. So these are the same location, roughly.
And that's pretty much taken off of the Route 30 bridge where it crossed over it, looking up. Of course, the silo is gone now.
Yeah.
So if you're out there now, there'd be a cow pasture there. The tracks are still there. And that's the station that's now an ice cream shop.
Okay, yep.
That's more of what you would see now if you want. That's pretty much how it looks now, except minus the picnic tables.
That's wild looking. Seeing a steam locomotive coming across a bridge like that.
Yeah.
Was that wooden deck too?
Yep. It had a wooden deck. It was actually a road bridge.
And
the original intent was to be the road was going to go on top, but they never.
Oh yeah, I remember reading that. That's right. Yep. That would have been one heck of a ramp going up there.
They ended up building the new bridge, the 462 bridge that's there now, in place of it. I believe it was safety issues is why they did that.
Yeah, well, you know, some idiot would get blown off of there from the wind.
I just wondered what the idiot that was halfway across the bridge when a train was coming would think.
There's the car barn.
Throw her in reverse. Yeah. And that's a picture of Walnut Street with the trolleys on it next to the station.
Down the bottom. Oh, front and Walnut.
Yeah. And that's the wreck that put an end to the trolleys to Marietta.
Really? Right here. Oh, here. Ouch.
Yeah. They were leaving Chickies, and it was the last trolley. Chickies Rock used to have not really an amusement park, but it was a park with an attraction and a band hall and all. That was the last trolley to leave that day. And it was in summer, wet leaves on the track, and because nobody wanted to walk home, they all loaded on and overloaded the trolley. So as it was coming down the grade,
it was just too heavy.
It lost its brakes and couldn't stop. And at the very bottom of the hill was a short turn before it went onto a bridge.
90 passengers?
Never made the turn. Went off the tracks, and it was after dark.
Yeah, this doesn't look like something that can hold 90 passengers. What do you guys think?
Well, just think of India.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
India, people hanging off the
sides on the roof, you know, the locomotive, sitting on the smokestack. Hate to be that guy.
It was pre-OSHA.
Yeah. So some of the other things that they have here in the room too is they have these up on the wall, and some of these are like this one's yours. You want to explain this one again?
That is the Pennsylvania Railroad icebreaker car. It used to run between Altoona and Crescent. It was kept in the Crescent yard. Strict purpose was to break the ice out of the tunnels.
So the Gallitzin tunnels.
The Gallitzin tunnels.
Gotcha.
So take it up the eastbound, bring it back to westbound, and come back eastbound. Depending on what.
And you said that's now at Strasburg?
It's now the H-21 hopper that's run on the Strasburg's photo freights.
There you go. A little history there.
They had to remove the ice breaking mechanism to bring it down.
I wonder if that still exists somewhere.
Someone's car bumper, maybe.
There's a couple GG1s.
Yeah.
which you'll see footage of me running my Penn Central on the
These
layout.
train safes are all for sale as well. These are
Yeah, I did notice that there's some over here I can show you, because I was looking at the one over there on the table and I was like, that locomotive's only 15 bucks? Like, oh no, it's this.
yeah, we have them Z, N, HO, and O scale
Okay.
for sale.
And I got plenty of free model railroader magazines.
Very well used magazines.
There's some Erie Lackawannas. So all of these are just members?
Yep, the people that are here. Yeah,
Okay.
all of ours.
So none are actually part of the museum then?
No. Yeah, we're
They're
part
just
of the
left here.
Historical Preservation Society here, but we run as a separate organization.
Okay.
It's
There's a
little
test
scale
weight car,
test
yeah.
yeah.
There's
It
one of
always
those.
ran on the back of the trains too.
That makes sense.
Reason being, they didn't have brake shoes.
Mm.
Because if you had brake shoes on a scale test car, using the brakes would change the weight of the car.
That's true. That makes
And they were
sense.
calibrated at a main scale and then taken throughout the system to just calibrate all their other scales.
There's some Lehigh in New England. These Baldwins?
F2s, I believe, FA2s.
Yeah, I'm still learning.
Alco.
Alco, there you go.
Yeah.
I was way off.
I believe those would have ran on passenger cars.
I know what this is. This is an RS3, isn't it?
They ran out of Tamaqua Yard.
Yeah. I know. I rode that. I actually, well, not rode, but walked. They made a trail out of that.
Yeah, not Tamaqua, Lansford.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Lansford too.
That's where the big Arlington Yard that was called. That was Lehigh, New England's yard
Oh.
over there. Corman.
And what make was this one again?
Jeep 38.
No, I mean the.
That one is
Here's some more. Oh, there's a Reading and Northern Switcher. Nice. I need that. I don't have
That's a
that.
Broadway one too.
Nice. You got some passenger cars, some Amtrak, Metrolink.
We got a little bit of everything.
Yeah, John Deere. It's the wrong shade of green. I like lime green. Sorry, spring green.
We have those Reading units. And some of the UP patch outs. They're actually, I believe,
Nice.
from Akron. Like, I think Akron did those.
Yeah, I know. I've seen them. There's actually a set that I want to get from Trains and Lanes that are they're Conrail, but one's patch out of NS and the other one's CSX.
I grew up with what they called the alphabet soup.
Anybody want to do some boating? You're gonna get some good views of the train running from there.
Oh yeah.
And then this is the tunnel here. This is the Point Rock Tunnel.
Of course, it didn't look like that originally.
And it probably, how long was it actually? It's not really that long, is it? There's a picture of the actual tunnel.
I don't even think it was 900 feet long.
Yeah, it was real short. So, to scale, this is a lot longer, but it's in real life way shorter. And then you got this little walkway down here. There's the.
Section.
Don't look, kids. A little coal company here, I guess.
Oh, that's the Henry Clay Iron Furnace.
Henry Clay Ford.
Henry Clay Frick, I believe.
Oh, is that a Plymouth switcher?
Yeah.
Nice.
Kind of use it as like a little little industrial shifter there for the.
Does it run?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so it is not just
it's
static.
It's one of the Walders.
And you said this was.
That's rendition of Chickies Rock.
Okay.
The Henry Clay Furnace was between Columbia and Chickies Rock.
Okay.
It's not to scale, but figured at least put something in there that looked like it.
Must be starting to get to fallish here, or the lantern flies got to those trees.
Too much diesel smoke. That's what happens when you runs out.
This one's kind of leaning down. It's like ready to.
When you run too many Alcos, it tends to kill vegetation nearby.
Buy war bonds. Keep something flying. Keep them flying.
Farm represented.
Oh yeah. There's a little Ford, 58 Ford there. 59 Ford. That's a 59 Ford. Mail pouch tobacco. We got some more drone tears.
I think we just don't have any Amish people.
Why not?
They don't like to be photographed.
You don't have to photograph them and put them on here. We can photograph them on here. They won't know. There's the N scale. The one and only.
Yeah.
Which I'm being told is not even on a track. This is almost like, here, hold on. Give you guys drone footage. No, it's more like.
Yeah, here comes the mosquitoes. Quick, get the spray. That's just a dead end line up there that we run the switchback. Represent the old logging railroads in West Virginia.
Here's where the drone comes down for a close-up. And crashes off the mountain.
It's the telephone wire. This is cool.
Yeah, I like that.
The only thing is it won't run on the layout.
Too because of the curves.
Well, the tunnels
Yeah.
and some of the curves are too tight. It'll go about as far as the coal mine over there and the tunnel. That's as far as it goes up there. So it's just pretty much there on display.
That's static display. I heard this one was idling pretty much the whole time.
The one steam engine, I believe this one here, like all these engines will run. Some of them just haven't run in years.
Yeah.
They're pretty much just put in as like this one. I don't know if that one's there. We used to have a Shay that was there instead.
Yeah, you got this switchback here that runs up into there. They had a Shay on here. Now they got this Pensy switcher that runs right up into here. Actually, all the way up there.
Well, Williams Valley, there was a switchback like that on the Reading.
Was there?
Out of
Lehigh Heavy Forge. Huh, never heard of that.
yeah, that was in Bethlehem. Or Bethlehem Steel.
I like the real wood
Yeah.
with all the strapping and all that. That's, again, really detailed.
Yeah, those
But the only thing we don't have to worry about is the power lines, or the telegraph lines.
yeah.
Right now, anyway. So I can still get you good close-ups without it there.
Yeah, I got tangled in the wires.
Oh, there's Sanford and Son, climbing their dirt driveway, like moving to the country now. We're getting out of LA, dummy. We're going out in the woods.
Here comes the big one.
You hear that, Elizabeth? I'm coming to join you, honey. From the woods. See, this is all the stuff I want to eventually get to, is to be able to have a layout and do all the detail and stuff. This is just really
This is
cool.
the fun part here.
Yeah.
Everybody says running the trains is fun. Yeah, the details is what's fun.
Yeah, because you make it your own and you get into the, like, I mean, just this all looks real. It probably is. It's tree bark. It looks so freaking real. It's just a matter of changing the color of it.
Just take tan bark mulch and you paint it. It's amazing what you can do with a little bit of paint.
Even the bridges have the telegraph poles going across the bridges. I noticed that over there on that bridge.
And you have your sewer drain lines and all that stuff.
Oh yeah. They have that. The Tamaqua Tunnel has that.
It's one of the things like what we do. We try to make it so that when you come back,
Chain
the
link
next time,
fence.
you see something different than what you saw the last
Yeah,
time. The more time
exactly.
you spend, the more you see.
Yeah, that's the thing. You gotta actually have the time now. Here's another under construction area.
Yeah, this is going to be Columbia, 1947, the era when the theater burned.
Yeah, so this is the rendition of the theater prior burning.
When it's all finished, it's going to look just like it did the day the fire happened.
Oh, really? Pre the fire?
Yeah.
So these
day or two.
these guys can go home.
You know, he met Marty McFly somewhere.
He's a little out of date there.
Doc had a little hand in that.
Yeah. Marty, we need to go back and save the clock tower.
Only our clock tower burned.
We gotta catch the bell before it goes in the basement. That true story. They actually had to pull the bell out of the basement with a wrecker.
There are pictures of it.
They have pictures of it. So, there you go. There's a look of, again, how massive this display is throughout this room. It's huge. And there's so much detail.
1,200 square feet, I believe.
How much?
I think that's what it is. Don't quote me on it. I think it's 1,200 square feet.
1,200 square
Maybe
feet?
bigger than that.
Okay. So roughly around that area. And then here are the cases that are for sale. Train safes that are for sale. Not badly priced either. You know, this is like 20. This is what threw me off. I saw this. 16 bucks for that? I'll take it.
How many people come in here?
You need to write on there, not train.
Train not for sale.
Yeah. So they have N scale, Z scale, HO scale, and O scale available. So if they are interested in that,
Let's contact a member.
contact a member. Or come to the open house next week.
Ford. I think that's a 70.
It's a 79.
Yeah.
Well, it could be a 78 because rectangular headlights were optional in 78 on the XLTs.
Yep.
It's like blue, but not blue.
They were some of my favorites.
Alright, so here's a look of the O-scale modular layout that they have downstairs. And you can see one of the members here. That's the Strasbourg collection. And what a collection this is. So you got all those that just passed, all these that are coming now, plus that whole spur right there, and then all the cabooses. Being pulled by 972. Construction equipment on flat cars here. Pretty detailed Pierce Quantum fire truck. Airwolf, just not as Airwolf, that's the type of helicopter they use for Airwolf. Here is one of Nick's trains pulling this consist here. Over here you got a winter scene. Train station, Pennsylvania Railroad train station, which I love that light up sign. Check that out. Christmas lights flashing. Christmas tree out here. And over here you got, oh, you even got crossing signals. Yeah. There's a carnival scene, complete with Bigfoot, Batmobile, Blues Brothers Mobile, City of Lancaster Police. Yeah, check that out. Yeah, smoke fluid. That looks like the stuff I have in my bag. And a fan. Fans going.
I gotta head out before
Here we got some hints of television and movies. One of my favorites, the 18 van. And I'll let you guys pick out the rest. I'm not gonna give away too many. I'll give away a few, like this one. There's the Bullet Mustang. Anybody recognize this bus? Give you a hint. Keep it below 55. Got Starsky and Hutch hanging out over there. Even got Dom. And wait till you see who the police pulled over here. This is classic. There's Herbie, a family truckster.
Metallic P.
Love the detail in this shop too. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I gave a couple away, but I'm not giving too many away. Let them pick it out in the comments. Even the rotating Sunoco sign. That might be out by next year. Here you got a literal, real drawbridge. That's how they get in and out of the center here. You see they have a workstation and everything. If they need to fix anything, they can work on it. All the different modules connected together, all numbered so they know what goes where. There's a Bigfoot museum. Did I just finally find Bigfoot? Yeah, I did that actually. They liked it, they left it like that. So it was my idea to put the DeLorean crashing into the building there to simulate the movie where it crashes into the movie theater. All they have to do now is add the trail of fire from the tire tracks. So I'm being told this open house display will officially start this Saturday. What is today? So this open house and display will be open from the November 26th, which is the first official day, and will be open on the weekends until the week after New Year's. Again, I'll put over information I can down below for you guys, anybody who's in the area or is interested in seeing this for yourself, to be able to come out and check it out. There'll be a link to the Facebook. I'll put an address and everything like that, so that way you can look it up for yourself. Pretty much both displays are going to be happening. The one upstairs is obviously more permanent. This modular gets moved from location to location, so they do believe, if you follow the Facebook, you'll see if they have any other days where they have the upstairs open. But this is also, the building we're in is the Historical Society as well, so it's a museum that they would have hours that you can come and look at the museum. When you come in the main door here behind me, which is dark and you can't see, the HO scale layout is up those stairs, and then the O scale is in here. Here you go. First floor, lower Susquehanna Valley Modular Railroaders, and the second floor is Columbia and Susquehanna Model Railroad. So this is what you would basically be walking into. There'd be somebody here at this counter to check in with, and they do have a thing here too, which I have yet to find it, so I'm not going to ruin it for you guys because I didn't find it. But they have a thing, if you find Bigfoot on the layout, you get a sticker. And here's the stickers that they're giving out. And then there's also, they're having a drawing to win this Pennsylvania Keystone Special O-scale train set. The information is right here. Tickets are 1 for $5, or you can get 3 for $12. And the drawing for that will be held December 18th, 2022 at 4 p.m. here at this location. And they actually, 21 North 2nd Street, Columbia, PA is the address for here. Excuse me, here's something about the Bigfoot. There goes Nick's train again. And like I said, there's a bunch of different little movie things here, so. Yeah, there's Ghostbusters, Smokey the Bandit, the Mystery Machine, another Batmobile. That was from Home Alone. So there you have it. There's a look of both the displays, and I will also put a link to Nick's video in the description below, as always, so that you can see his view of what he captured of the O gauge layout, because obviously him being O scale and me being HO scale, he spent most of his time down here. I spent most of my time upstairs. So I do want to come back. I may look to see about coming back next week. I know I already had plans for next week to go to Reading Society Model Engineers, but I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of a toss-up. This goes both days, so does that. So maybe we can do both. But at least you guys will find out when we get to that point. So in the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, please do. It doesn't cost a thing, and I'm doing that hand thing again. What do I do with my hands? Put that clip in again. Ricky Bobby! I'm not sure what to do with my hands.
Be good just to hold them down by your side. Yeah.
Huh? The comments go down below. And the mean, nasty comments to you trolls, wizards out there, go in the comments section below. And hit the bell.
Surprise, you're done. Alright, so make sure to give the video a thumbs up. If you're new here and would like to subscribe, we would definitely appreciate that. Doesn't cost a thing. And drop a comment. Let us know what you think or what your favorite part of both of the layouts were. And like I said, Nick's link to Nick's video will be in the description below. And yeah, it was very enjoyable. A big thank you to the members for the hospitality and allowing me to run. Actually, they ran it for me, but being able to run some of my trains on the layout upstairs, that was pretty cool. And also Nick getting to run his. He brought two to run. So he's got this one coming by right now, is Union Pacific. And yeah, so that's it. We'll catch you guys in the next video.